55, you were clear to 59th.
This is a Brooklyn-bound Q train via the 2nd Avenue line. The next stop is 57th Street, 7th Avenue.
14 for Lex, that is a copy. Next callback is going to be Times Square 42nd.
Copy 47.
14th Union for the 2106 Quincy.
06 Quincy, that is a copy.
Okay, baby, hold on. Was it what?
Hold on, I think there may be.
There's no R.
I don't know, just give me a second. I have to deal with it. But proceed to Canal.
Canal.
Number 45, Bravo, West 4th Street.
45 for West 4th, that's a copy. Next callback is Grand in 58 Times Square. Your next callback is going to be for the Union. Romeo Canal, that's a copy. Next callback Whitehall.
This
15
is
Bravo, Tremont Avenue,
57th
punch the
Street,
local lineup.
7th Avenue.
Remo, that's a copy. Next callback is 161 Yankee.
161.
161 Yankee, next copy. Next callback's all 145.
2122 Quincy, radio
This
check.
is a Brooklyn-bound
Bye, bye,
Q
five.
Express train. The next stop is Times Square, 42nd Street.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
145.
Twenty-one, 22 Quincy, ready for departure out of 96.
There's a copy. Next callback 72nd Street.
10-4, 72nd.
2100 for Jackson Roosevelt, it's a copy. Your next callback and stop is Queens Plaza.
This is Times Square, 42nd Street. Transfers available to the 1, 2, 3, 7, A, C, E, N, and R trains and shuttles to Grand Central. Connection is available to the Port Authority bus terminal.
2106 Quincy is at Canal Street.
Canal Street, that is a copy. Your
Brooklyn-bound Q
because you've been at
Express
Brooklyn
train.
for the construction
The
again tonight.
next stop is 34th Street, Herald Square.
Ooh, 14 for Times Square, that is a copy. Your next callback is going to be 14th Union. The 2122, I told you to call back at 72nd Street. Your callback's going to be extended to Lex 63rd.
2045 Bravo at Grand Street.
Rancher at the top. Proceed to Brooklyn 10 before construction.
This is 34th Street, Herald Square. Transfer is available to the B, D, F, M, N, and R trains. Connection is available to PATH. This is a Brooklyn-bound Q Express train. The next stop is 14th Street, Union Square.
2055 for 59 Columbus. That is a copy. Next call back 42nd Bryant Park.
Quincy, calling back at 72nd.
Your callback is extended to 63rd.
Oh, my fault. Thank you.
$2105 for 145. That's a copy. Next callback is 125.
40 Romeo Southfair.
40 Romeo for Whitehall. That is a copy. Proceed to
This is 14th Street, Union Square. Transfer is available to the 4, 5, 6, L, N, and R trains.
2115 Bravo, 161 Yankee Stadium.
61 Yankees for the 15 Bravo. That is a copy. Next callback to Harlem 145.
145.
This is a Brooklyn-bound Q Express train. The next stop is Canal Street.
Fortunate Union for the 50 and the 14. Connection established. Both trains closed down when ready. Both trains call back at Canal Street.
22 Quincy, Lex 63rd.
That is a copy for Lex. Next call back to 50. No, next call back is going to be 42nd.
Time for 42nd. 22 Quincy, when I get to 57th, I gotta go AFK for like literally 1 minute.
That's fine.
Alright.
We need 2100 at Queens Plaza. Proceed to 2 legs. T55 for 42nd Street. That is a copy. Your next callback slot's 4. Twenty-one 2105 125. That's a copy. Next call. That's 59th. Actually, you know what? Let's make it 96. We'll make it 96th Street. There we go.
$15 Bravo for 145.
Canal
45. That's a
Street.
copy. Next call. That's
Transfer is
125.
available.
125.
Alright, 22 Quincy's back.
22 Quincy. That is a copy. Proceed to Times Square.
Time for.
This is a Brooklyn-bound Q Express train.
14,
The next stop is
Canal.
DeKalb
And now,
Avenue.
that is a copy. Proceed to Brooklyn Tower for further instructions. Jake, you have a good night.
No.
21,
Copy the
21, 14.
58 Quincy at Prospect Park. Put your Brighton local lineup. Your next callback will be Church Avenue.
Sure, simple.
2114 Quincy calling back at Canal Street.
One 14 Quincy Canal. That is a copy. Your next callback will be DeKalb interlocking X144.
Copy for X144.
Church Avenue, 35
2035 Bravo, Church Avenue. That is a copy. Next callback will be Newkirk Plaza.
Passing to the plaza.
$20.58 Quincy. Once you get to Parkside Avenue, you can proceed to Church at over 15 miles per hour.
Down to 4.
36 Street, 4th Avenue. 36th Street for the 2030 Romeo. That is a copy. Next callback will be 59th Street, 4th Avenue.
Atlantic Avenue for the 2106 Quincy.
06 Quincy, Atlantic. That is a copy. Next callback, Prospect Park.
Prospect Park.
40 Romeo DeKalb.
40 Romeo, DeKalb Avenue. That is a copy. You're going to hold for a connection with D45 Bravo.
Copy.
Coney, 35 Bravo to RCC.
35 Bravo, go ahead.
Just advising for the train behind, currently struggling on the ice.
That's a copy, 2035.
I'm not out of the station yet, that's why I'm basic gas. I'm not out of the station yet. I'm still...
2058 Quincy. 2058 Quincy, hold outside of Church when you get there.
I'm holding at Parkside for the time being. Is that fine?
2058 Quincy, yes, that's fine.
Control, this is the 2045 Bravo, DeKalb Avenue.
Alright, 2045 Bravo, DeKalb, that is a copy, please hold.
Copy holding.
Is the 40 Romeo still holding at the
40 Romeo, you are going to proceed to Pacific.
Copy.
R160B, I'll explain the situation. We can only get up to 0.2 mile an hour, and then it starts flipping. I've only managed to get the first car out of the station.
.35 Bravo, standby.
Done for.
2114 Quincy.
Want us to keep trying for the time being?
.2114 Quincy, DeKalb interlocking X144. Please hold. The train holding in front of you, DeKalb Avenue.
Copy.
.40 Romeo Pacific.
Pacific for the 2040 Romeo to copy, and that's called back 36.
Copy.
'59th and 4th Avenue for the 2030 Romeo.
2030 Romeo, 59th Street, 4th Avenue, that is a copy. Your next callback will be Bay Ridge 95th.
Copy for 95th Street in Bay Ridge.
.35 Bravo, what you are going to do is you are going to reverse into Prospect Park, and you are going to terminate there. And then you're going to terminate at Prospect Park.
Reverse the Prospect Park.
Alright, the 2058 Quincy that is behind him at Parkside Avenue, you're going to also reverse to Prospect Park for the time being.
Then 4 reversing to Prospect.
.2106 Quincy is at Prospect Park.
This is beautiful, isn't it? 2106 Quincy at Prospect Park. I'm going to need you to reverse into 7th Avenue for the time being.
That's a copy for reverse into 7th Avenue. You have permission to proceed out of Prospect Park in 7th Avenue.
35 Bravo.
I'll take that as a yes.
35 Bravo, right as you said that message, I had the second car come out, and we're getting a little more traction. Do you still want us to proceed or still reverse?
35 Bravo, you can try one more time. If it doesn't work, you're going to terminate at Prospect Park.
Alright, currently getting the third car out, so we're getting more traction for the time being. 35 Bravo, we got 3 mile an hour. We're picking up speed.
22 Quincy, Canal Street.
Let me know if you can get to Beverly Road. Call back at Beverly.
Ben or Beverly? 6
Alright,
miles.
the 22 Quincy at Canal Street. Your next callback will be decomm interlocking X144.
Time for X144.
2058 Quincy, am I still reversing the prospect?
58 Quincy, you're going to head to church and see if you can make it up the hill.
RCC, I think the issue is that if even there's a small gradient uphill, it slips my train. I think that's my issue. When I'm on a level or downhill, it's fine.
Okay, 2035, we'll review that after Newkirk then.
Okay. We currently exited Church Avenue for the train behind.
2058 Quincy, you are going to head to church and see if this incline works for you. The 2106 Quincy, I'm going to have you head down 4th Avenue instead.
Do you want me to stop at 7th Avenue in Atlantic or straight to decal?
You're going to reverse into Atlantic.
Skip 7th Avenue?
Yes, reverse into Atlantic.
And should I reload routes at Atlantic or decal?
Atlantic.
That's copy.
Is it
2045 Bravo is holding at decal.
2114 Quincy at the interlocking. Please hold outside of DeKalb Avenue.
Copy.
The 2045 Bravo at DeKalb Avenue. You are going to reload via 4th Avenue and go to Bay Ridge.
35 Bravo, Beverly.
Copy, change it.
35 Bravo, go ahead. You said you're at Beverly
Road.
That's a copy. Next call back, Newkirk.
Newkirk.
2050 Romeo Whitehall, it's a copy. Next call back, Court Street. .50 Romeo at Whitehall Street. Next call back will be Court Street. The 2106 Quincy. When you get to Atlantic Hold, you're going to reload at decal, but once the 2045 Bravo figures.
That is a copy for holding in Atlantic.
Correct, thank you.
.58 Quincy at Church.
58 Quincy Church, that is a copy. Your next callback will be Beverly.
Beverly Road 10 full. This is 2045 Bravo. We have loaded into DeKalb Avenue.
That is the copy 2045 Bravo. You're going to punch for 4th Avenue lineup. Your next callback will be Pacific Street.
Copy Pacific.
2114 holding outside of DeKalb.
2114 Quincy, that's a copy. You're going to hold there for a bit more. There's another train reversing to DeKalb in front of you.
4106 Quincy's at Atlantic Avenue. Doors open.
06 Quincy Atlantic, you're going to reverse to DeKalb. That's your last stop. You're going to then reload to 95th.
That's copy for reverse into DeKalb.
40 Romeo, 36 4th Avenue.
363 4th Avenue, 2040 Romeo, that's a copy. Your next callback will be 59th Street.
Copy.
'58 Quincy, Beverly Road.
Quincy Beverly, that is a copy. Your next callback will be Newkirk.
Newkirk, jump full.
22 Quincy X144.
X144 for the 2122 Quincy, that's a copy. Hold there. It's train in front of you outside of DeKalb.
Temper.
2050 Romeo Court, that is a copy. Your next callback will be DeKalb Avenue.
This is the 2045 Bravo, Pacific Street.
The 45 Bravo Pacific, that is a copy. Your next callback will be 36.
Copy 36.
2030 Romeo, Bay Ridge 95th, that is a copy. You discharge your passengers, terminate your train. Thank you for your service. Have a good night.
That's a copy. What about Bravo Newkirk?
Newkirk for the 2035 Bravo, that's a copy. Next callback, Avenue J.
J. I'll advise you what
2058 Quincy. Yeah, 2058 Quincy. I'm going to have you hold out at Newkirk until the 35 gets up the hill.
10-4.
I'll advise you what happens.
Only 106 Quincy, I have reversed into DeKalb Avenue and I'm now reloading routes.
2058 Quincy, due to our high strength, we have overshot by another door at Cortelio.
Alright, 2106. Reload, let me know when you're ready to proceed. The 2058 Quincy overshot Cortelio, that is a copy. That's another strike. You're going to proceed. Or rather, you're going to hold at Cortelio instead of holding outside of Newkirk. Hold at Cortelio.
10-4. Do I key out the door?
Yeah. You can key out the door.
10-4.
.50 Romeo, DeKalb Avenue, that is a copy. Next callback will be Pacific Street.
'40 Romeo, 59th Street, pushing for Bay Ridge lineup.
40 Romeo, that's Kai 59th. Next callback's your last stop, Bay Ridge 95th.
Copy.
35 Romeo, or 35 Bravo, sorry. We're going up the hill at the moment. We're stuck in between 1 to 2 mile an hour, but we're making it up.
35 Bravo, that's a copy. Let me know if you get to Avenue H instead of Avenue J, please.
Avenue H.
(2106) Quincy, we are ready to go out of DeKalb Avenue now.
106 Quincy, that is a copy. Gonna push for 4th Avenue, line up and hold. There is a Romeo heading in front of you to Pacific Street.
Copy for holding. Continue hold where I am right now?
Yes.
Copy.
Okay, the 2106 Quincy, I'm going to have you proceed out of DeKalb. Your next callback will be Pacific Street. Hold outside until further notice.
Copy for outside of Pacific.
2114 Quincy, outside of DeKalb Avenue. Your next callback is going to be... You're going to hold there for 45 seconds, just till 2106 gets out. Then I'll have you proceed.
I'll let you know when DeKalb Avenue is cleared.
Yeah, it's a copy. 2106 Quincy, you're going to have to line to Pacific, by the way. You don't have to call back outside the station.
You said, repeat that?
2106 Quincy, you have full lineup in the Pacific. You don't have to call back outside.
That's copy.
Romeo Pacific, next call back 9th Street.
DeKalb is clear for the train behind me.
Copy, thank you. 2114 Quincy, you may proceed into DeKalb Avenue. Let me know when you have doors open.
Copy.
2122 Quincy, you may proceed out of the interlock. You're going to hold outside of DeKalb Avenue until further notice. Thank you for your patience.
10-4.
This is DeKalb Avenue. Transfer is
Try coming to the 2045 Bravo.
2055 Bravo, call back interlock X154, by the way. My apologies. The 2045 Bravo, go ahead.
2045, overshot 25th Street by one door.
th Street, one door for the 2045 Bravo, that is a copy. Next call back will be 36th Street, that's a strike key out the door, between 15 miles per hour.
Next stop is
Happy clear,
Atlantic
proceed.
Avenue Marketing
15.
Center.
2114, doors open at DeKalb Avenue.
14 Quincy, DeKalb Avenue, that is a copy. You're going to push for Brighton lineup for your next callback. Will be Atlantic.
Copy for Atlantic.
35 Bravo, we have made it up the hill by the first car at the moment. At the moment, though, we are still struggling to get 2 mile an hour, but I'll let you know what happens.
That's a copy.
2106 Quincy is at Atlantic Avenue on the R line.
06 Quincy Pacific, that is a copy. You may proceed to Union.
Union Street.
Is the 22 Quincy holding outside of DeKalb? Or are we proceeding into DeKalb?
It's 2122 Quincy, you can proceed into DeKalb now. Let me know you have doors open.
Alright, so far.
35 Bravo, we're halfway into the station.
35 Bravo, it's a copy. Let me know when you have doors open, 35.
10-4.
22 Quincy, doors open.
22 Quincy, doors open at DeKalb Avenue. That is a copy. I'm going to hold it there until the train from you calls back to Atlantic.
Okay.
2106 Quincy Union Street.
This is Atlantic
06
Avenue,
Quincy
Barclays
Union, that is a
Center.
copy. I'm going to hold it
Transfer
there
is
until the Romeo
available
from
to
you
the
calls back at 9th
2,
Street.
3, 4, 5, B,
2050 Romeo 9th, thank you. That's a copy. Next call back 25th Street.
Connection is available to the Long Island
2106
Railroad.
Quincy may discard the hold. Your next call back is Prospect Avenue.
Prospect Ave.
Is it 22 Quincy?
2105 Bravo at Grand Street. Next call back will be Peak of the Bridge.
Is it 22 Quincy
25 Bravo,
going?
which blocks the
This is
exit
a
4. There's a copy. Next call back be DeKalb Avenue. Let me know when you
The
have doors
next
open.
stop is
Listen to 2045 Bravo 36.
22 Quincy DeKalb. Next call back will be Atlantic.
On the Brighton line, correct?
On the Brighton track, yes.
Alright, 10-4.
2045 Bravo 36th Street. That is a copy. Next call back will be 59th Street. May resume normal speed.
2114.
Copy 59.
We need 35 Bravo. I'm not sure how, but we made it to Avenue 8.
35 Bravo. That is a copy. Next call back is Avenue M.
And
The 2058 Quincy again. Thank you for your patience at Portello. Next call back is Newkirk Plaza.
Newkirk jump.
2114 Quincy, Columbia, got Atlantic.
14 Quincy Atlantic. That's a copy. Next call back is Prospect Park. You're going to bypass 7th Avenue. Next call back's next stop, Prospect.
Copy.
This is the 2130 Quincy at Canal Street.
30 Quincy Canal. That is a copy. Next call back will be DeKalb interlocking X144.
Copy that.
North Avenue 9th Street for the 2106 Quincy.
/ 2106 Quincy, I said your callback was Prospect Avenue.
Oh, my bad.
Recording Romeo last stop. I need those from Bay Ridge.
2040 Romeo Bay Ridge 95th. That is a copy. You can discharge your passengers, terminate your train. Thank you for your service. Have a good night. The 2055 Bravo at DeKalb Avenue. That is a copy. Since you are operating a 68, you are going to reload and head to 95th Street because the incline in Brighton cannot handle the 68s.
#22 Quincy Atlantic Barclays on the Brighton tracks.
Barclays for the 2122 Quincy. That's a copy. Please hold. There's a train in front of you. Battery run to Prospect Park.
10-4.
50 Romeo 25th. Next callback 36.
/ 2106 Quincy is at Prospect Avenue.
Prospect Avenue for the 2106. That's a copy. Next callback 25th.
25th.
58 Quincy Newkirk Plaza.
2105 Bravo. Peak of the Bridge. Next callback interlocking X154. 2100 Romeo Whitehall. Next callback Court Street. The 2058 Quincy Newkirk Plaza. Next callback Avenue H.
Avenue H.
2138 Quincy Canal Street. Next callback is DeKalb interlocking X144. 2100 Romeo. 2100 Romeo at Whitehall. Next callback is Court Street.
This is Prospect
145 Bravo,
Transfer is available to the B train and the Franklin Avenue shuttle.
59th Street for the 2045 Bravo. That's a copy. Next callback will be your last stop, Bay Ridge 95th.
Copy for landing code.
2115 Bravo calling in at Grand Street.
.50 Romeo 36, that's a copy. Next callback's 59th.
2106 Quincy is at 25th Street.
06 Quincy 25th, that's a copy. Next callback's 36.
36.
Clear of the closing doors, please.
14 Quincy Prospect Park, that is a copy. Next callback will be Parkside. Put your Brighton local on it. 2122 Quincy, next callback will be Prospect Park.
10-4.
Watch, I'm gonna freaking slip and slide.
2115 Bravo calling in at Grand Street.
15 Bravo, Grand Street, it's a copy. Next callback will be decob interlocking X154.
Decob interlocking.
Five Bravo at the interlocking, that is a copy. Please hold. There is another train on the Quincy track with more urgent traffic behind him.
35 Bravo,
Quincy Avenue H.
Alright, Avenue M35 Bravo, next callback Kings Highway. 58 Quincy, Avenue H, next callback Avenue M.
Avenue M, typical.
2115 Bravo, new callback's Peak of the Bridge. There's going to be a train holding at the interlock in front of you.
2106 Quincy 36th Street.
55 Bravo, that's a cop for reload at decob for 4th Avenue line. Up your next callback is Pacific Street. 2106 Quincy at 36th Street, next callback will be 45th Street.
45.
This is 2130 Quincy at the decob interlocking.
30 Quincy at the interlocking, that is a copy. Next callback will be Decob Avenue with doors open.
Copy that.
Bravo, did I get an updated callback?
Yes, 15 Bravo, you're going to hold when you get to the Brooklyn portal. There's going to be a train holding at the interlocking in front of you.
Copy.
Bro.
100 Romeo Court, that is a copy. Next callback is DeKalb Avenue.
.2114 Quincy unfortunately has overshot by Prospect Parkside Avenue, 2 doors, etc., etc.
14 Quincy, that is a copy. Key out the doors, that's a strike. Proceed to Church Avenue, 15 miles per hour.
This is a
King of the Ridge, 15
Coney
Bravo.
local train. The next stop
15
is
Bravo,
Church
that is a copy.
Avenue.
I'm going to have you proceed to DeKalb interlocking.
Copy.
2106 Quincy 45th Street.
06 Quincy 45th, next callback 53rd.
53rd.
2105 Bravo at the interlocking. I'm going to have you hold outside of DeKalb Avenue.
The 2130 Quincy at decob Avenue, doors open.
2050 Romeo 59th, next callback will be your last stop, Bay Ridge 95th. 2055 Bravo at Pacific, your next callback 9th Street. The 2138 Quincy at the interlocking, please hold, there's traffic in front of you. The 2030 Quincy, or the 2130 Quincy at DeKalb Avenue. You're using a 68, so you're going to reload a route to Bay Ridge 95th because the incline cannot handle the 68 on Brighton. So let me know when you're reloaded at DeKalb.
Copy that.
35 Bravo, I am at Kings Highway, so I do have a small uphill gradient. I'll let you know what happens.
Church Avenue.
35 Bravo, that is a copy.
to the
Next
B
callback
train.
will be Avenue U.
2106 Quincy, 53rd Street.
06 Quincy, 53rd, that is a copy. Next callback, 59th.
35 Bravo, I go express after Kings Highway.
35 Bravo, that's my mistake. Your next callback will be bypassing Avenue U.
10-4, I'll let you know what happens. Leaving now.
2105 Bravo, that is a copy. Continue to hold outside of decal. There is a train in decal right now.
Yo, 22 Quincy, my train is literally actually glitched. No brakes, not even B1 works.
22 Quincy, what's your current location?
Completely past Prospect Park.
That's wonderful. 2122 Quincy, that is a copy. You're going to, if you need to reload at Prospect Park.
Alright, time for.
This is a Coney Island bound Q local
2100
train.
Romeo at
The
decal. Your next
stop
callback
is
will be at
Beverly
Pacific Street.
Road.
2115 Bravo calling in at decal interlocking X154.
15 Bravo with the interlocking, that is a copy. You're going to hold there. The traffic in front of you at decal and outside of decal.
35 Bravo, we're clearing Kings Highway now. We're able to
That's a
proceed.
copy, 35 Bravo. Your callback will be extended to Sheepshead then.
2106 Quincy, 59th Street.
06 Quincy, 59th, that is a copy. Your next callback, 77th.
77.
Quincy Avenue M.
Quincy Avenue M, it's a copy. Next callback, Kings Highway.
Kings Highway, Temple.
2114 Quincy Columbia, Church Avenue.
Church Avenue for the 2114, that's a copy. There's your normal speed. Your next callback will be Newkirk Plaza.
Plaza.
This is the 2045 Bravo terminated at 95th Street.
45 Bravo, there's 95th, that's a copy. Discharge your passengers. Terminate your train. Thank you for your service. Have a good night.
Copy.
2138 Quincy, yes, I'm aware you're at the interlocking. There's a bunch of traffic in front of you. You still have to hold. Bravo 9th, that is a copy. Next callback, 36.
Might be down, guys.
This is Beverly Road.
So 2122 Quincy is loaded up at Prospect Park.
Quincy, that's a copy. Push for Brighton local line. Next callback will be Church Avenue.
Time for Church Avenue.
The 2130 Quincy, ready to depart
This
decal.
is a Coney Island bound Q local train. The next stop is
That's a copy. 2130
Road.
Quincy. Next callback will be Pacific Street for 4th Avenue lineup.
Copy.
58 Quincy, Kings Highway, pushing for the lineup.
100 Romeo Pacific. Your next callback will be 9th Street. The 2058 Quincy at Kings Highway. Next callback will be the 21. It's the 2105 outside of decal. May proceed into DeKalb Avenue.
2106 Quincy, 77th Street.
77th Street for the 2106 Quincy. That is a copy. Your next callback will be your last stop, Beige 95th.
58 Quincy, can you repeat my callback? You cut out.
Quincy, you're at Kings Highway, correct?
Yep.
Sheepshead.
Sheepshead, time for.
Alright, the 2138 Quincy is holding at the interlocking. You are going to proceed and hold outside of DeKalb Avenue. .105 Bravo, DeKalb, that is a copy. Once again, the 68s are not able to handle the inclines on Brighton, therefore you'll be going to Bay Ridge 95th. So reload and let me know when you're ready to proceed out of DeKalb.
The next stop is Newkirk Plaza.
Chief at Bay for the 35 Bravo.
2050 Romeo, Bay Ridge,
Atlantic.
That is a copy for 2050 Romeo, Bay Ridge. You can discharge your passengers. Terminate your train. Thank you for your service. Have a good night. The 2035 Bravo, Sheepshead, your next call back. Your next and last stop, Brighton Beach.
10-4. If I have trouble leaving Sheepshead, I'll let you know because we have an uphill gradient.
That's a copy. The 2130 Quincy at Pacific. Next callback will be 9th Street.
Copy for 9th Street.
Wouldn't be having to call back a canal.
2146 Quincy, Canal Street. That is a copy. Next callback will be DeKalb interlocking X144.
Copy, DeKalb.
2055 Bravo 36, that's a copy. Next call back to 59th Street. 2138 Quincy, continue to hold outside of DeKalb. There is a train loading, heading outside the station soon.
Are you talking to me?
Welcome to the 2138, hold where you're at.
Plaza. Transfer is available to the B
2100
train.
Romeo 9th Street, next call back 36.
Yeah, 35 Bravo, we're having issues leaving Sheepshead. They want us to reverse a little bit, maybe that might help. But Sheepshead is only uphill south of the station, but the rest is flat.
25 Bravo, yes, you can try again.
10-4. So permission to reverse halfway into the station.
Yes, permission granted.
Thank you.
This is a Coney Island bound Q local train. The next stop is Avenue H.
2114 Quincy, Colombica, Newkirk Plaza.
14 Quincy, Newkirk, there's a copy. Next call back, Avenue H.
Copy.
2106 Quincy, Bay Ridge.
06 Quincy, Bay Ridge 95th, that is a copy. You can discharge your passengers. Terminate your train. Thank you for your service. Have a good night.
You too.
Holding now.
2138 Quincy, you're still holding because there's another train in front of you that's currently reloading. You'll be able to proceed once they're out of DeKalb.
I'm gonna run at DeKalb soon.
146 Quincy, just to be clear, callback is the interlocking, not the station.
This is 9th Street for the 2130 Quincy.
This is
30 Quincy,
Avenue
9th Street,
H.
that's a copy. Next callback will be 25th.
Copy.
2105 Bravo, that is a copy. Thank you. Put your 4th Avenue line. Your next callback will be Pacific Street.
2122 Church Avenue.
22 Quincy Church, that is a copy. Next callback
This
will
is
be
a
Kirk
Coney
Plaza.
Island bound Q local train. The next stop
back at
is Avenue J.
46 Quincy at the interlocking, please hold. There's traffic in front of you. The 2138 Quincy, you may proceed into DeKalb Avenue. The 2115 Bravo, thank you for your patience. The interlocking, you're going to proceed and hold outside DeKalb Avenue.
Copy.
Am I clear to take off from DeKalb?
46 Quincy, you're going to continue to hold there because there's going to be traffic in front of you.
Copy.
35 Bravo to advise. We basically now cleared out She Said on our way to Brighton.
That's a copy, thank you, 35. The 55 Bravo, 59th Street, that is a copy. Your next callback is your last stop, Bay Ridge 95th.
I hold there.
2138 Quincy, doors open at DeKalb. You're pushing for Brighton line. Your next callback will be Atlantic Avenue.
J.
58 Quincy, Chief said Bay pushing for Atlanta.
Chief said your next callback will be Brighton Beach.
Brighton Beach Temple.
2105 Bravo Pacific, that is a copy. Your next callback, 9th Street.
This is a Coney Island bound Q local train.
25th Street
The
for
next
30
stop is
Quincy.
Avenue M.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
2100 Romeo 36, that's a copy. Next callback, 53rd Street. The 2130 Quincy at 25th. Next callback, 36.
Copy that.
2115 Bravo holding outside DeKalb Avenue.
15 Bravo, that is a copy. You may proceed into DeKalb Avenue. Let me know when that door's open.
Copy.
The 2146 Quincy at the interlocking. You're going to call back and hold outside DeKalb Avenue.
Copy, I'm still holding. Just let me know when I'm clear.
That's a copy, thank you.
35 Bravo, not sure how, but Brighton Beach terminated.
Bravo Brighton Beach, that is a copy. You can discharge your passengers, terminate your train. Thank you for your service. Have a good night.
Copy, you too.
22 Quincy overshot Beverly Road by one door.
22 Quincy overshot Beverly, that is a copy. Key out the doors. Proceed to Cortelli, no more than 15 miles per hour.
Not that I'm going to make it to 15, but thank you.
15 Bravo DeKalb.
15 Bravo DeKalb, that is a copy. Be advised, the 68s cannot handle the incline on Brighton, therefore you'll be going Bayard to 95th. Let me know you're ready to start. DeKalb Avenue. The 2138 Quincy Atlantic, your next callback will be Prospect Park.
This is Avenue M.
36th Street for the 2130 Quincy.
2130 Quincy 36, that's a copy. Next callback, 53rd.
Copy that.
This is a Coney Island bound Q local train. The next stop is Kings Highway.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
58 Quincy, Brighton Beach.
Brighton Beach for the 2058 Quincy. That is a copy. Next call back will be your last stop, Coney Island, Stillwell.
Coney Island, Stillwell.
Only 105 Bravo 9th Street. That is a copy. Next call back 36. 100 Romeo 53rd. Next call back 59th.
'22 Quincy overran Cortelli Road, 2 doors.
That's a copy. 22 Quincy. Again, you're going to key out those doors. Proceed to Newkirk Plaza.
10-4.
2146 in my clear to take off from decal.
2115 Bravo, ready to go to decal.
The 2146 in a minute. There's still a train in the station. The 2115 Bravo decalled. Look for 4th Avenue line. Your next call back, Pacific Street.
Pacific Street.
This is Kings Highway. Transfer is available to the B train.
53rd Street for the 2130 Quincy.
3 Quincy, 53rd. That is a copy. Next call back to your next stop, 59th Street.
Copy that.
59th Street for 2100 Romeo. That is a copy. Your next call back, 77th Street.
We're so up.
Okay, 2146 Quincy, thank you for your patience. Let me know when you have doors open inside of DeKalb Avenue.
The next stop is Neck Road.
Want to repeat?
2146 Quincy, I said let me know when you have doors open inside the station at DeKalb.
Copy.
2114 Quincy, Columbia Kings Highway.
14 Quincy Kings Highway, that is a copy. Next call back, be Sheepshead Bay.
Copy for Sheepshead. Oh.
Clear of the closing doors, please.
Mate sa Prospect Park.
Prospect Park, 38 Quincy, that's a copy. Keep your right local line. Your next call back will be Church Avenue.
This is the 2130 Quincy at 59th Street.
2115 Bravo, Pacific Street.
Alright, Pacific for the 15 Bravo, that is a copy. Next call back's 9th Street.
9th Street.
2130 Quincy at 59th Street. Your next call back is Bay Ridge Avenue.
Copy that.
2055 Bravo, Bay Ridge 95th, that is a copy. You can discharge your passengers, terminate your train. Thank you for your service. Have a good night.
22 Quincy, Newkirk.
22 Quincy, Newkirk Plaza, that's a copy. Next call back, Avenue H.
2146 doors open at depot.
2146 Quincy, that is a copy for doors open at DeKalb Avenue. Once again, the R68 is not able to handle the incline on Brighton. Therefore, you'll be going via 4th Avenue to Bay Ridge 95th. Please reload. Let me know you're ready to proceed out of DeKalb Avenue.
Copy.
2130 Quincy at Bay Ridge Avenue.
30 Quincy, Bay Ridge Avenue, that is a copy. I'm going to hold you for about 45 seconds for spacing right behind the 2100 Romeo.
Copy.
Well, 5 Bravo 36, that's a copy. Your next callback, 59th Street. Romeo 77th. Next callback will be your last stop, Bay Ridge 95th.
This is a Coney Island bound Q local train. The next stop is Neck Road.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Okay, 2130 Quincy at Bay Ridge Avenue. Next callback, 86th Street.
Copy for 86.
9th Street for the 15 Bravo.
9th Street, 15 Bravo, it's a copy. Next callback, 36.
36.
Quincy, Church Avenue. Next callback will be Newkirk Plaza.
58 Quincy, last stop, Dr. Blue.
Still well tracked for the 2058 Quincy. That is a copy. You can discharge your passengers, terminate the train. Thanks for your service. Have a good night.
Likewise.
This is Neck Road. This is a Coney Island bound Q local train. The next stop is Sheepshead Bay.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Doors are going to be open at the callback this time.
It's a copy, 2146 Quincy. You're going to push your 4th Avenue lineup. Next callback will be Pacific Street.
22 Quincy, Avenue H.
22 Quincy, Avenue H, that is a copy. Next callback is Kings Highway.
10-4.
The 86th Street to the 2130 Quincy.
3 Quincy, 86, that is a copy. Next callback will be your next and last stop, Bay Ridge 95th.
Copy that.
2115 Bravo overshot 25th Street by one set of doors.
15 Bravo, that is a copy. You're going to key up the doors to strike. Next callback, 36th Street, shoot 15 miles per hour.
Copy.
.05 Bravo, 59th Street, that is a copy. Next callback, 77th. Romeo, that's a copy. Let me know when you have doors open.
This is Sheepshead Bay. Transfer is available to the B train. This is a Coney Island bound
Quincy
Q
Newkirk to
local
copy. Next
train.
callback Avenue
The next
H.
stop is Brighton Beach.
Great.
Copy 2100 Romeo. You can discharge your passengers. Terminate your train. Thank you for your service. Have a good night.
Twenty-two
Go back
Quincy
there.
overshot Avenue J.
Go back at Pacific.
Alright, 2146 Quincy Pacific. That is a copy. Next callback is 9th Street.
Copy 9.
2122 Quincy overshot Avenue J. That is a copy. I'll be your second strike. Key out the doors. Proceed to Avenue M.
Time for
2114 Quincy Callback at Sheepshead Bay.
14 Quincy Sheepshead. It's a copy. Next callback is Brighton Beach.
Copy for Brighton.
2130 Quincy terminating at Bay Ridge 95th.
2115 Bravo, 36th Street, punch for 4th Avenue local.
Alright, the 2115 Bravo 36. Next callback is 59th.
59th Street.
This 2130 Quincy terminated Bay Ridge 95th. That is a copy. You can discharge your passengers. Terminate your train. Thank you for your service. Have a good night.
Good night.
Quincy Avenue H, stand by. Quincy Avenue H, your next callback will be Avenue J. (77-2105) Bravo, that's a copy. Next call, that's your last stop. Bay Ridge 95th.
Go back at 9th.
9th Street for the 2146 Quincy, that's a copy. Next call back 36.
Copy 36.
This is Brighton Beach. This is a Coney Island bound Q local train. The next stop is Ocean Parkway.
2114 Quincy Callback at Brighton.
14 Quincy Brighton Beach has a copy. Next call back will be your last stop, Coney Island Stillwell.
Cover Stillwell.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
.22 Quincy Avenue M.
22 Quincy, that's a copy for Avenue M. Next call back, Kings Highway.
Have fun.
15 Bravo, 59th Street.
Midnight Street for the 2115 Bravo, that's a copy. Next call back, 77th Street.
77th Street.
Call back at 36.
36 Quincy 36, that's a copy. Next call back, 59th Street.
Copy 59th.
This is Ocean Parkway. This is a Coney Island bound Q local train. The next stop is West 8th Street, New York Aquarium.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
$2105 Bravo, that's a copy for Bay Ridge 95th. Discharge passengers, terminate your train, thank you for your patience, have a good night. Repeat, 2138. 38 Quincy, I told you to call back at Avenue M. Why are you at Kings Highway? $2138 Quincy, I told you to call back at Avenue M. Why are you at Kings Highway? Said you were at Kings Highway. $38 Quincy, hold there. There's a train in front of you heading to Kings Highway.
Wolf, my callback.
36 Quincy, your next callback is 59th Street.
15 Bravo, 77.
West 8th Street, New York Aquarium.
77th Street for the 2115 Bravo, that's a copy. Next callback to your last stop, Bay Ridge 95th.
Bay Ridge.
2146. When we call back at 59th.
59th, that is a copy. Next callback is 77th Street.
Copy 77th.
This is a Coney Island bound Q local train. The next and last stop is Coney Island, Stillwell Avenue.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
$2138. I said hold at Avenue M because there was another train heading to Kings Highway in front of you. Once again, how are you at Kings Highway?
This is Coney Island, Stillwell Avenue.
Okay, so what we're going to do is, 38 Quincy, you're going to terminate at Kings Highway. At a good night. Thank you.
22 Quincy Kings Highway.
22 Quincy Kings Highway. I'm also going to have you terminate there. Thank you for your service. Have a good night.
Have a good night.
Fall back at
This is the
77.
last stop on this train. Everyone, please leave the train. Thank you for riding
77th Street for
MTA
46
New
Quincy.
York
That is a
City
copy.
Transit.
Next callback will be your last stop, Bay Ridge 95th.
Copy, Bay Ridge 95th.
2114 Quincy, terminate at track 3, Stillwell.
Quincy, Coney Island, Stillwell. That is a copy. You can discharge your passengers. Terminate your train.